Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 3v3 today. We're on port of Hamburg. Team today spawning on the right, we've got Star Alliance Inno with OKW, Elite Armored, Firestorm, and a Breakthrough.
Got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Mamihlapinatapai with Ostheer, Spearhead, Storm, and Jaeger armor. And finally, Google Translate tells me this is Flood with Ostheer elite troops locked in immediately. On the left-hand side, we have Sauron 666 with US forces who has heavy cav, infantry, and urban assault.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Uncheck with Brits commandos, and Meliodas with US forces infantry. In terms of rankings, Axis got a team of 2, arranged team, 2 with Chinese names. They're around ranked 60 as an arranged team of 2, and Mummy is around 140, up against Sauron, who's around 30, and Uncheck and Meliodas arranged team around about 30. So a sniper very early here. Got the fuel caps, locking it down for now. Early mortar cancelled. Universal carrier coming through the middle. Looks like it's a bit of a 2-on-1 right now against the sniper player. He's just sitting here though. Bit of a steering match over here, not much can happen with the machine gun covering that fuel. Here comes the mortar. Good time to jump into the building just after the shell landed. Didn't take any damage. Trying to get around the side of these. Nullify the cover. Take quite a lot of damage on that UC though. It's going to have to back out for repairs here shortly. Mortar gets pressured by the rifleman. 5 kills for the sniper. It's doing alright. Meanwhile, Sternpie is pushing across the bridge. There's a lot of tank traps on there though. The vehicles are going to be getting across there anytime soon. Fire overstaying is welcomed by a little bit, but riflemen outnumbered. And that's a very early fuel cache coming up over here. Meliodas only went for 2 squads into officer tech, so not much pressure from him. Opting to go for that pack howitzer instead of the mortar. Pack howitzer, it hits a lot harder, but I think the problem with it, it can't retreat, so it's a risk of getting pushed, whereas the mortar could get out harm's way. UC's got the Vickers K now, getting to work. And the sniper pushing onto the fuel here.
We can now build light mechanized infantry.
Keep the mortars. Sauron's got one as well. He's still camped up here. You see a mechanized truck for Star Alliance. Sniper very painful for Sauron. 5 and 9 so far. Here comes the universal carrier. Could be a squad wipe. Yep. Big damage from the UC there. A half track in the builds. It's being supervised for Meliodas as well. Maybe he's going to make one too. How did Sauron get his earlier? Did Meliodas make him ambo? He did. Okay.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
Looks like he's forced away the machine gun, now pushing on to the fuel. And so far, very strong fuel control for the Axis. They've had a lockdown on this point. Managed to harass this one over here. Tier 2 cancelled. And restarted, okay.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Bolster online, looks like the UC's taken a Faust. Cowley off target. Here comes a half-track. No Raketin yet. Way too much float for Star Alliance. G43 Stormtroopers.
Ready. Send orders.
And yeah, nothing to stop this A half-track. Raket's in the build now. A lot of map control being lost right now by the Axis. Got a 222 coming out, but this is late as well. Did he build a fuel cache as well? Why is his so late? He is 1 in 17, 1 in 18 in fact. Horrendously bad KD ratio for Mummy. He's about to walk straight into this A half track. Takes a walloping. It's just not very well prepared for the Allied light vehicles. None of them having any anti-tank.
Anti-tank gun has arrived.
But about to rectify that now. Raketin coming on, pack coming on. Building another greedy. Should be building a pack probably. Even if the A half track rotates how it's lane, there's still that universal carrier. Big old blob rolling through here. Ooh. That's cool for that Foldstream model. Oh, mortar decrewed out the back here. Looks like he's going in for the steel. 222 though, getting around the side on the half track. Not very effective. It's moving around like that. Goes down. Section wiped. Mortar does get stolen. Could be a engineer wipe as well. Bit of body blocking here, allowing the pies to really go to work. Trying to Faust here. Oh, and he gets it, and the Grenadier survives. That's really bad news for Uncheck. At least he got away with that sapper though. The Echelon dead. Fighting position, getting knocked out. Oh my goodness. What a swing for the Axis. This is crazy. What a massive turnaround. Crazy amount of manpower for Uncheck. Maybe he's gonna go for like a Commando glider. Hasn't got it out yet. There's a walking Stuka. This could be nasty. Early on the dodge for Meliodas. Pretty easy avoiding. Dodging off to the side instead of back towards his base works out nicely. Revealed there. Got a grenade launcher. Another echelon. Oh, Pyro's dead. And so is a 222. Felt like those two AT gun shots came out really fast there. Oh, yes. Well, it looks like there was two AT guns shooting. That's why. Brit and the US one. Went for a battle group as well. Star Alliance off to the side here. Could mean some late tanks. But, you know, if he's blobbing, maybe that forward retreat point will pat itself off. Hasn't got it yet, but does seem fond of a blob, this man. Pretty close on the VPs at this stage. And, you know, maybe still an overall edge in fuel control for the Axis. Blob. 1919's doing their best, but the Blob's staying mobile, so not a sitting duck for his Pack-Howie shots. It's a walking Stuka. I think it's targeting the Pack-Howie too. Oh, catches a rifle squad on retreat, and the captain's late retreating. It dies as well. Well, this is a disaster game for Meliodas now. So many losses. Glider has been deployed, Uncheck. Still got a lot of manpower float after that though. Mainly just smoking out the sniper now, that's interesting. Two stormtroopers with G43s. Oof, almost got revealed by the mortar straight away. Sneak between cover. Ooh, makes it. We'll go for a grenade from the front. Ooh, a little bit shy. Oh, but the section gets the kill. Can go for the steal now. Okay, walking Stuka. About ready to fire again. Here comes the Schwerpanzer headquarters. There's like a decent spread on these HQs as well, so they're not all going to get hit by one air supremacy. Good to see. Bit of a split. Looking out the sandbags. They're very, very late. Rifle nade yet. Wonder if there's some bad ping at play for Mami. Pushing with the bar here. The light cover, so his squad's slow to suppress. Find the glider now. Looks like that's going to go down. Centaur's in the build. Mortar. Okay. Late exit for the mortar, but the half-track's going to maybe stop the steal on it at least. We have a forward retreat here for Sauron, so probably recruit that quite easily. Here comes a P4. It's actually a second AT gun coming out for Sauron, so it's going to be pretty well prepared for this. It's well set up. Now wiring off the bridge as well. Kind of maybe locking off an angle of attack for him more than for his enemies, I think. It's not that much valuable coming across here for the Axis, but maybe another opportunity to get to the VP for the Allies.
Okay, ready yourself.
Wishful thinking, going for that 8 attack round shot there. Very close call on the P4 though. Did you see the snipers Viet 1?
Ready. All shipshape and Bristol fashion.
It'd be a pretty good time to get some mines up. We've got a light AT mine here, but maybe some Brit mines. Some of these choke points. Especially if you're going for a tank like the Centaur that can't really fight back too well. Could easily get itself in some trouble against a P4. Back it up with a few more mines. Plenty of munitions for it.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
Get detonated by a mortar shell? What was that? Stuka ready to fire. Has shot for quite some time. Tank trap up down here. Can be used against him though. Good range for the G43s there. There's the pack alley this time. The dodge doesn't work out, and a rifleman dead up here as well. This is a horror show performance so far from him. He does so many wipes. Shooting having some impact though. Shoot 9 over there. And there's a Brumbear for money. Just maybe going to go for Brumbear Elephant. Pretty classic on this map. Bit more space on this map though when it's played for threes. Wow. There's a blade upgraded on the Sherman. Oh, Commando ambush. Combining up with the Centaur here. Big damage on the Bombier. Goes the mortar. Needs to push this up now. Kill this off. Oh, ET gun under pressure from the OKW troops. That's going to go down. He's stolen. He's coming up with the Sherman though to prevent the steal. This is on AP though. Quick B crew nonetheless. Full blob retreat as well. Seems like Star Alliance may be lacking a bit of finesse on the controls.
What's next?
Good mine though. Another one's over there. Shrek hoping to get the kill. Not happening. Here comes the walking Stuka. Oh, catches the engineers and the Centaur. Oh. That's a huge walking Stuka. Can't believe it's only like Vet 1 after that. Such a big kill. Okay, here's Supremacy out the back. Looks like it's on the Schwerpanzer headquarters. Stuka hasn't moved. Now it's getting out of there. Got time on target on this one as well. Oh, just alive. Hope he's dead over here. Looks like the Sherman. Wow, 20 kills on that Sherman already. He's doing well. Cromwell coming up, polishes it off. I think you can get a one-shot kill on this, depending on how the bombs scatter. Get lucky. Okay, that's the priest. So classic US team game things. Targeting the battle group, there's nothing back there right now. I'm saying good hit because it hit some medics. That don't matter too much though. Over the blob retreating, that's a huge grenade. Now this could get some big hits to the priest, but LMG green blob coming across the bridge. Uncheck's not watching this. Uses his AT gun. It's a whiff for now. He's targeting the MG. And then the walking Stuka as well. Two kills on the priest. Pretty slow start, considering we know that at least one of those was a medic. Hasn't hit the blob yet. Speaking of blobs, grenade into the retreat path. One grenadier dead. Vet 3, 30 kills on the commandos. Here comes the Bombier. Target weak point, but not going to be able to polish it off. Oh, there we go. Fox Trinity has wiped out the back here. Priest getting going now. Oh my goodness. Cromwell finds the Brumbia. And there it goes. Some damage. Nothing there to chase though. P4 died. Did I catch that on camera? Okay, second time round with knocking out the mortar. Oh, walking Stuka getting chased down by the Sherman, knocks out both pieces of rocket artillery. Got a Shrek over here though, looking to polish it off. King Tiger's coming out from the other side, chain Faust to weaken the Sherman. I'd say it's mission accomplished for the Sherman though. 2 rocket artillery pieces, lots of bleed, lots of squad wipes. That did very well. Gonna have to be a switch over there to Jackson's though with this King Tiger hitting the field. Could make it troubling for Meliodas because he's very low on infantry. Didn't put M1919 on this rifle either. So the battle group has been repaired up at some stage, so I'm gonna go down to the priest anytime soon. Here comes the King Tiger. Ooh, Captain dead. Why is it so far forwards though? He's going hunting for the sniper. That's unfortunate. A lot of those Calliope rounds landing on the silo, not getting up to too much. Get 2 AT guns here. Need to pop the AP ammo. There they go.
Tank destroyer is ready for orders.
Did something. What? Peeping's dead back here? Must be to a commando sneak attack. Oh. Got the ace down the bottom now for flood. Rebuild the bomber. Doesn't have any anti-tank support for it. No AT gun, nothing. Not to imagine that going very well. We've got a forward assembly with the forward retreat point over here for Uncheck, so he doesn't have far to go every time he retreats. Gotta go for the Comet next, maybe. Scary right now down the bottom of the map for Sauron. Big pressure, one of his AT guns decrewed.
We're losing a capture point.
Gotta kill that off. I wonder if he'd just keep it though. He's a squad he could crew it with. Commando's out the back here, find the Sturmpires, knock them out, and the mortar team. It's just a little bit slow to react to these commando ambushes.
Is ready for orders.
Let's give some time maybe to knock out the battle group as well with the Sturmpires out of action. Nice. Truck does have the repairs upgraded. Nice to see Flood making use of the vehicle crew repair as well. Has given Sauron some time to, you know, recuperate. Got a Jackson up here now. Could be harder to push with the ace next time round. Assault artillery getting dropped. Pack's gonna survive. T-gun, yeah, a little bit far back for this push. Doesn't look like I had too much. Here is the Comet. This is going to be bad news for that Brumbeer player because he still has zero anti-tank. Recon plane shot down fast. Still got that AA half track for Sauron down the bottom. He's put it on AA mode. Oh, T-gun decrewed. G43 stormtroopers, they're pretty powerful. Gotta respect them. That battle group is getting very low. Still doesn't have any Sturmpires, building obers for some reason. Here goes the Sturm officer. 2 priests. It's gonna be the end of it. How this Comet gets so low, by the way. Weak point. Stunning. Might be out the back on the pack though. A traffic jam on the Tiger here. It's gonna survive. Wow, these commandos have managed to sneak all the way out the back here. Around the side of the MG. Tiger's rotating those back here for repairs. It's a good werfer. There goes the AT gun. Machine gun completely destroyed. Not even available for recruit. Off. Just one forgotten about there, they're dead.
We just lost a unit.
Commando still held on to at least.
Anti-tank gun and
Sherman's really far up here. This could be the end of it. Needs 2 shots from the Tiger, maybe not. I'm surprised no snare there from Sauron.
Quiet. Transmission incoming. Attack ready.
There's finally a pack to back up the Brumbier. Pumping away. And Blob could be in some major trouble with the right scatter. Oh, there goes the Brumbier. Why was it so far forwards? Really a mystery. Mummy letting the team down there. Maybe if you had Pan's Tactician you could do something like that. But he doesn't. Tiger needs to keep chasing here. Make sure it's in range for the final shot. Ooh, gets it anyway. Wow, it does have that Vet 2 range bonus. So just stayed in range for long enough. Very close call though. Time for that to happen as well for Flood before the second Jackson arrived. He's got a huge amount of manpower. He's got a big army too, Flood. Which is going to need to use it because his teammates are struggling on the top right now. The Axis team having some major problems. Army pretty close to the Elephant. Just need to play more patiently with the Brumbier until the Elephant arrived.
You now have command of an Elephant tank destroyer.
There's the pack, Howie. The route finally goes down. I thought it would have happened earlier, but the priests started shooting at something else for a while.
We have 200 points remaining.
AT guns though getting lit up. 3 LMG Grenadiers, all high in veterancy, just going to work. Very quick kill on both of those. Oh. Making a move with the Cromwell, using the assault to provide some vision. Finds where for kills it. Gonna drop an air supremacy here. It's the Elephant though. Just sit still and shoot. There he goes. I think with better control of that, he probably could have killed the Cromwell there. Oh, Panzerwerfer dead to a Calliope.
Ready at your disposal.
Cromwell, a bit of a flank. So I can't see each other around this corner. Ooh, abandoned too.
Enemy infantry.
Flood doing well here. Sauron really getting backed up. Three pack going to work. Centaur coming in from the side. AT gun. Decrewed. Cleared off the veteran. See, that's big. Killed off the Cromwell. It's the light AT mine. It's his teammate's light AT mine. Must have got triggered by the Tiger. Unlucky.
The Centaur Akak tank has been destroyed.
The Axis are making a big push here. And just to recover his pack as well. It did crit with Stormtrooper models, it looks like, so it's pretty expensive, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Indeed, getting wiped by the priest, sounds like. King Tiger, here he comes. 3 priests actually now from Meliodas. No Jacksons.
Got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
But I think wisely, Star Alliance not pushing in here. Doesn't have any anti-tank to back this up. He's got a Raketten back here. Hasn't got a crude. Doesn't have his 4 battle group to make life easier either. So pushing forwards is very risky. Use of the spearhead mode on the Ace now.
We are losing a sector. Engaged. Engine damage. Mobility vehicles.
T-gun trying to poke its head around the corner. Already dead over there. Guys on this engagement mode. Comes the Calliope. This could be nasty. Try to run through it. Working out pretty well from Flood. The T-gun's down. Could take some Shreks as well. Oh, Fausted. Oh, that's really bad news. Shreks and Hawk pursuit. MG down. Priests with some major damage. Jackson decrewed. Saves the vehicle crew on it. Very fast. Sherman's having trouble getting out of there. Dozer Blade slows it down a little bit. Tiger's just going berserk here. Vet 3. Big reload buff, big move speed buff. Except for the snare now, though. That'll slow it down. Buy some time. Someone's got another Jackson in the build. Kind of needs those extra vehicle crews for repairs as well, so it was a good idea from him to save it. I think it's got 2 kills now. Infantry kills, okay. Put some ear spines up. She's back there though. Let retreat.
Sturmpanzer ready.
Howdy munitions, wow. Don't see that too often with elite troops. Use of the vehicle crew repairs again. I just might be wishing that they had Unicache now instead of fuel caches. Okay, another commando coming onto the field now. Oh, this Tiger's just going to work, man. Carrying Flood massively. He's done a good job keeping the P4 alive as well. 24 kills on that. Out the back. Go for the other way. Jackson with the HVAP going. Risky repair on the front lines here for Sauron. Got out of there. Meanwhile, Commando's out the back. Squad wiping. 2 Grenadiers. Jackson doing a good job inflicting damage, at least. VP's almost even at this stage of the match. I feel like the tide is turning now in favor of the Allies, though. Looks like Sauron's kind of stabilized on the bottom a bit. And these priests are starting to wind up. Got V1 on 2 of the 3 now, so they can start really lighting things up with the creeping barrage alternating. He's got loads of munitions to use it as well. Okay, there's nothing that light gammon bomb can't do, eh? Close with that Tiger, but the Sherman's on high explosive. Very well equipped to go for a dive with it. Be careful, we could die to these Shreks, I think. Back decrewed again.
Send your orders.
Doesn't have much screening infantry to provide sight.
We got a new unit ready and on the field.
Close dead over here to the priests. Now I've got a Panther to back up the King Tiger though. Just got a few heavies rolling. Move right back, knocks out a rear echelon. HE Sherman, but runs over that mine. I think that mine's been there for like 25 minutes or so. Finally claims a victim.
Medium tank was just lost.
No LMG on these Obers. What? How? A Vet 2 as well. Oh, we've got the Piet Commandos. Gonna go hunting. Sneaking away out the back here. There's a machine gun covering the elephant though. Might not last for long. Just out the back. Maybe hoping to knock out the Pio. 4. Dangerous. Rubber band action on the Tiger there. Engine damage on the Panther. He's sprinting over there. Jackson's going to try to leverage its range advantage. Take it out. Oh, there goes the Sherman. Tiger's pushing back in. So fast at Vet 3. Look at that. Calliope though, lighting up the infantry. Oh, there go the P-Greens. Is that a walking Stuka? What killed that? Got a 17-pounder up here now. Piets. Oh, they knock out the elephant. Commando Piets. Sneaking out the back. Taking down the elephant. Oh, and there goes the Brumbeer to the 17-pounder as well. Big plays. Guys, need something like that to happen because the bottom side of the map, Sauron, getting blasted off.
We've dropped to 200 points.
Really struggling. Another mine? Suppressed by the spearhead mode. Oh, friendly fire knocked out 2 officer mobs with the KT there. Moving back. 17-pounder needs to spin around here. It's getting smoked. Still should spin around for when the smoke wears off. The Jackson's going in for a bit of a flank, trying to get around the side of the spearhead. Successful on that. Sherman's coming back in, bouncing off the rear. Still got the spearhead mode enabled, needs to turn it off. Jackson's circling nicely. 17-pounder spun around now. That's a dead KT. Abandoned. Oh my goodness, abandoned. Stern officer's dead. He's going to drop
Position is being attacked.
his artillery on it just so it doesn't fall into Allied hands. Racing through it. I mean, I feel a little bit sorry for Flood now because he's still got a big army. He's dominating his side of the map, but I feel like he's about to be in for a world of pain because his teammates are getting completely overwhelmed, and I think the Allies are going to turn their attention to the bottom side of the map next. It's about to be 3-on-1, I would say. Here he goes. Tiger blitzing. Smoke. Focus fire the Comet. Needs one more shot. There goes that sniper. It lasts a long time. There goes the ace. Coming out the back, hoping to get to the Werfer. There it goes as well. If we're looking for some revenge, the hero P4 steals its thunder. Going for the Jackson next. Oh, but there's some bazookas there. Oh, Stug misses. P4 dies. But he had 90 population, now he's down to 24. Absolute hammer blow down to Flood. He's got a lot of resources to rebuild with, but it's going to take a while. Wouldn't be surprised if one of the Axis players left after this. Way behind. Mainly just using that assault for vision, and there we go. Finds a Werfer out the back with the Piet commandos. Going for more. Back decrewed. They're going to go for the Panther. Gets snared. No escape from the Piets. Oh, it's not quite enough damage. The Jackson's gonna need one more. He gets it. Well, that's got to be Chi-Chi now, right? Flood even loses his P-greens out the back there to the Calliope. Bit 3, only 19 kills. How did he get bit 3 that fast? Guess somebody surrendered or left or something. To 2x speed. No, Nobody's left. There's a Jagdpanzer. We've got 40, 38, 44 versus 68, 69, 100. Yeah, the Pits getting around looking for some rear arm hits on the Brombeer. Look at that. He's patient. Waits for the rear armor. 17-pounder shot slams in. And there goes the Brombeer. See the Jagdpanzer back there? I'm not sure. Couple priests going to work. Flood managing to build his way back up to 2 Panthers and a Strug. Decent amount of armor. Where's the infantry? Okay, Mummy's left. I think he's part of the non-arranged team portion of the Axis side. Panzer knocking out the Sherman. Here we go, last ride for Flood. He's on the warpath, but Double Jackson's there, getting off to a decent start. Panthers missing. Strug missing. A lot of missing. Here goes the Strug. Jackson coming in from the other side. Sneer out on it as well. Nice truck, dude.
Press your attack. They're down to 50 points.
Blitzen. Oh, bazookas on the vehicle crew. That doesn't stand a chance. Commando Pits. All right. Well, yeah, I think Mummy was a little bit out of its depth. The Brombeer control was underwhelming. Kind of threw the first 2 Brombeers away. That set the Axis back quite a long way. Meliodas had a really bad early game, lost so many squads this match. But brought it back in the end. It was a pretty close contest down the bottom. No trading blows. Sauron seemed like he was taking the advantage, but once the ace arrived, he really struggled against it. Slowly got beaten back all the way to here, but the Axis just got hammered on the top side. The 17-pounder combining up with the Piet commandos. Axis just lost everything on the top side. And then the 3-on-1 against Flood. He got bodied. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.